right, buenas.
Yo, so have you ever
What
seen
the
a
fuck?
have you ever seen a woman with 3 titties?
I can't say I have.
I don't think. Wait, 3 titties?
3
Like
titties.
symmetric, or
like-
like together and all in a line, or
The 2 regular ones were in the regular positions, and the third one is right in the middle.
Oh wow.
okay? Are we talking about like a?
but slightly above.
Oh
So
wow!
it's like a triangle.
So not like straight chest, not like
Like an
three-
isosceles.
basically.
yeah, I think that's it's not isosceles.
The middle
Yeah.
one was
It's not an
offset.
acute.
Acute. I thought it was acute.
No, Q is. Anyways.
Okay, were they all the same? were they all the same size?
Yo, they're all the same size.
All right.
From what I recall.
What do you do with that? Okay, so
All I did was
Wait,
fucking look at them.
no, not you. I'm right.
Like,
it
was
was
it-
rhetorical.
Oh, they were just nipples. They weren't like
oh,
boobs.
titties. Like
What?
the whole fucking.
like with
Everything.
milk.
So she
Yeah.
took it upon herself to put a third implant.
Yo,
Is that like a status symbol?
I
Like,
didn't ask her, but
like you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I'm assuming she
It's
wasn't
like
born
most
with
most
it.
get 2.
She got
Nah,
3 boobs.
I got 3,
So,
bitch.
nah.
See?
Would that be beneficial to you? Getting a third? See, like people talk about enhancements, right? Like, what would you change? But what would you add? You know what I'm saying? If you can add an appendage or add something, like, I'm telling you. But eventually it could be the norm. You know how we were talking about, like, aliens were going to eventually get to the point where we're not having sex? So this is the first step. We're adding appendages to our bodies. What are you adding?
How would you feel like if you're like hitting that and there's a third titty?
And there's a
just
third
staring-
titty
Yeah, just
right in
staring
my
at
face?
I'd probably suck it. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
You're
I'm
sucking
not
that
I'm
third
probably
titty?
I gotta get a texture. I gotta see how it feels.
It's the same shit. It's just an extra. It's additional. It's like a
It
side.
was natural.
Like you added that
I don't know
side.
if it was natural. I don't.
She was like a
I didn't
carny.
ask. I didn't ask.
You found her in Gibsonton.
Not too far away.
At the Ringling.
Was she?
Now you got 2 crevices to titty smash.
That's true.
Wow.
And they might
That's-
feel
that's
different.
true.
They might feel
You can
different.
play Plinko.
Yeah,
Like,
that is very true.
like Plinko, you drop it in between, it goes bounces, like gets all the way down.
Oh, is
Be
that,
like-
that's what
Yeah,
that's
it's
called?
She'd be
I've
like,
never
yo,
heard that
you'd be
word.
like, yo, let me titty fuck. She'd be like, which one?
We
How
left
you
or
Which
want
one do you
right,
want?
like east or west. 75 or 301. And then you go
41 North. I'm gonna get 41 North.
There's a traffic jam.
You taking the
underneath.
road less traveled or what?
It actually would be worse if it was underneath.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
And then
that'd
you
be
can't
weird.
do anything at that point. You can rest your head probably. Like, could you?
I just personally think like no, I couldn't concentrate and be like, there's a third
Okay,
titty
like
there.
what's the story? Like I'd have to
Yeah,
stop.
exactly, we're like-
okay, what's going on
Hey,
with this
you
third
got-
titty?
Oh, never mind.
was she wearing a bra?
Oh,
Hey, that's
that's
another
a
question.
very good question.
Yeah.
Or was she wearing like?
2 bros.
Fuck.
You know how like guys
she-
wear
was
the
she wearing a bra?
wear like those bags
And a
with just
cup.
have, like a
Was she wearing a cup?
So from what I recall, I feel like it was just a regular bra, and then the other one was just there.
Out?
But like kind of, it was like.
It supported
It
itself.
was, yeah.
Were you
basically.
dreaming, bro? Like,
This is your dream.
Rudy,
This is
can
your
you see what a
mermaid.
third titty dream means?
Yeah, 3 titty.
I was either dreaming or
To see a
drinking,
third
I don't
titty
know.
in your dream symbolizes.
I mean, you can't add a third or a
had
second
a-
thing, right?
Damn, I wish I saw the picture. I had a picture with her too.
What?
Yeah, I had a picture with her.
Wait,
My friend took it. So yeah, I don't know if it's still.
wait.
available.
Because you only took it because she had 3, or you took
Why
it
else would you take it?
because she was like a cool person?
my
and
friend
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
never mind.
"Oh, you should take a picture with her."
You'd
I'm
still
like,
take it if she had 2. So.
all right, I guess I'll take a picture with her. So
was it that easy?
Yeah, a few
Like,
other people took
hey,
pictures
you
with her
got
too.
3 tits. I
She,
mean,
she went home and wrote in her journal. People started taking pictures with me again. I hate this shit.
Another day.
Nah, she was enjoying. She like kinda
But was she like? She was just walking down the street, or like she was
Nah.
on the side, like with a hat, a top hat with money in.
Nah, we were like in front of the, we were in front of the DJ at the one of the clubs.
Can I ask, what race was she?
She appeared to be white.
Yeah, she's
Caucasian.
She was light skinned.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would have
Okay.
guessed that.
I did too.
I
That
would-
was
I
that
would
was
put
what I was
my-
imagining in my head.
Yeah.
Because imagine
Egyptian.
like any other like especially a Mexican girl getting a third titty, like
You'd be
your mom
like-
is gonna roast
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Like your mom is
Or-
gonna
yeah.
your
Or
tias
murder you. Yeah.
your tias are gonna be talking at Thanksgiving, not only about the tamales and all that, but ¿le viste la
Like-
chicha? ¿Viste que se puso otra chicha?
Fucking The tres leches cake over
¿Viste?
here.
Hey, that gives another meaning to tres leches. Yeah, definitely for sure.
Honestly, I didn't think of any race behind the fucking girl.
You didn't
I
think
did.
it?
I already
didn't.
That's
automatically
good,
knew.
good for
who-
you, man.
That's why
Good
people
for you.
shit. That's
Good
some
for you, Rude.
But
I
like
see
things
you.
like that are like when
Bitch.
you see like a Mexican like with that, you're like ew. But with like a white person, you're like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's cool.
Wow,
That's-
you guys
Like,
are
That's
racist.
Like,
unique.
I'll take a
That's-
picture.
That's unique.
Yes, you know, I like
Can I
that.
take a picture? Could I take a picture?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's something deeper behind that where like you don't want to
like
you
if
don't
I'm-
want to diss the Mexican
yeah, 'cause
culture.
if-
You don't
if
be
see
like
a Mexican girl with it, you're like,
I don't want to make fun
"Ooh,
of
I don't
her.
wanna-" Yeah.
Tamalita.
shit.
If it's a white girl,
Tamalita, tamalita,
oh,
tamalita. Así nació, así nació.
Está curiosa.
Así nació, así es.
If it was a Mexican girl, she'd have all three of her kids on each booth.
Hey.
All three baby daddies. eh?
Bro, is it just Mexican girls who get like tattooed like on their boob, like side, like the curve?
The dude's
I
name?
think black girls do that too. A lot.
Yeah, I seen.
That's all cultures.
And then the white
No,
girls,
not all cultures.
No, I was gonna say the white girls that want to be Mexican or that want to be black.
Oh,
Also
yeah,
have the
yeah.
tattoos on their.
Hey,
boobs.
imagine like if she goes and get like her titties pierced, like the guy. Ah, chinga.
Hey, wait,
Three
I
nipples.
usually charge this for two.
Three
but
nipples. La madre.
For three.
he has it on the menu.
Alright.
Like,
One,
three-
two. Oh shit.
Hey,
three
like
nips.
if she has like children, could they like rewire the plumbing to like get that one also lactating? Like
Yeah, I wonder if you can like siphon milk from the other one.
yeah.
You know, like just connect the tube to the next one.
Yeah.
Are they all interconnected, or is that one by itself separate?
Imagine
No.
if she has like triplets. It's like you gotta take
One of the triplets has to switch.
Yeah.
The third one don't work.
exactly.
This one's out, mom.
I'm waiting,
Mom,
bro.
This
Hurry
one's out.
up.
It just moved to another one.
Shit.
Es about the
Dang.
bell. But let me say this: if we had to add an appendage, you know what I'm adding. Y'all know what I'm adding?
Eyes that work.
Damn it, he's good. Fuck, he's good.
An
He's
actual
good.
third leg.
Yeah, have another ass cheek. How about that?
What the
Imagine that.
fuck?
Two ass cheek, three ass cheeks. I mean,
One hole though.
yeah, no, like one. No, the second side.
One
has-
hole to rule them all.
Oh
Like it's one cheek, and the other side is two cheeks, but it has its own split.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna
He's
No, I
like,
know-
what?
I know exactly what you mean.
So one cheek is one cheek,
Yeah.
and the other side is two cheeks, and it has a split, like its own ass
Mm.
on that side.
Kind of like a Big Mac has 3 buns.
Yes,
So
that's exactly. Well, I want a Big Mac ass. That's all I want.
it's
I want
your
a Big Mac
regular-
ass.
It's the regular
You want that Mac
ass,
sausage.
but plus like another little cheek.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it.
One cheek in the middle.
Yeah, like an all-American cheeseburger from
Kind of like a
Checkers.
blooming onion. Like it. Just, like a,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like an A5 Wagyu. Like a triple decker
Shit.
burrito.
I don't know. I mean, what if
Basket of chili fries.
what
You're
what
disgusting.
else? What would you add?
Don't tell me you go on tricks.
Like an extra appendage.
You have to add it. You have to add something. You can't change it, make it better. You have to
I'll
add
add
it.
a fucking endless supply of Modelo in her somewhere. On
Somehow.
On tap. In her
On
titties,
tap,
bro.
on tap, on tap. Inner titties.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'd be stuck
Take her
on there.
into the raves.
I don't. Not
You
sure.
didn't- Bro, what? You're the Pablo of this podcast right now.
An extra appendage?
You have to add something. You cannot
an
change it or
appendage.
take something
What
away.
a fucking tail or something. Fucking, I
A
don't
furry?
An actual tail.
Look at
Actually, that'd be exciting. That'd be entertaining.
And like in all my pants, I had to like make a hole in the back for my tail. To
Well, all your they need new pants, don't you? Oh, they have rips. They have holes in the back. Actually, babe.
You seen that video of that girl? She's a furry, and she has the tail sticking out her ass,
The
and
fuck?
one of the kids pulls this shit, and she like starts screaming. She's like, "Ah."
No way.
Apparently, it was like an anal thing, and it was like
Oh
in her.
shit!
And he
No.
Whoa.
like, yanked it, and she started screaming. I was like, God, damn.
God.
That's PJ.
That shit is funny as fuck.
No. You're screaming in
no.
agony. Yeah. Jago, what are you adding?
Nah, man. Nah, I'm OG, bro.
No, you
I
don't.
gotta
No,
keep it. No, I
you're
gotta
adding
keep it.
something. It's the new age. The world
Te
is
estoy
changing.
diciendo que con otra chiche me va like. Oh my God, what the fuck is
Think
that?
of-
Like,
you gotta-
Maybe you want to. I don't know.
I can't, man. I can't.
See, that's your problem. You don't know how to adapt.
I haven't. What did he say? I haven't evolutionized.
I haven't evolutionized yet. Okay.
That's a pass, but whatever.
Are you evolutionized to this point?
I'm pretty up to
He's
date.
evolutionizing. We evolved.
Yeah.
No, at that time, I don't think I had
I don't
TikTok, and now I got TikTok. So
have. You're changing.
I'm catching up to the.
That's your problem. That's your problem. You pick up on things late. You're late to the party.
Sometimes I feel like I'm late to certain things, like certain like trends. Like I worry about that. It's
Okay.
like, am I gonna be that dad that's like up with the trends?
Has that happened?
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Has
late
it
to, like,
happened? Off the top of
graduation
it,
day.
I can't think. I mean, like my kids are still little, so like,
They
you
haven't
know,
made fun of you yet for it?
Nah, not
Yeah.
yet. No, I'm not. I'm
Has
not
other
that.
people made
I'm not,
fun of you for it.
No, because a lot of people assume because of the way that I talk that I'm younger than I am. You know, I
They
mean,
don't-
I'm
they don't
younger than I appear. I guess because of the way I talk.
So they just assume
But
you're in
here's
the know.
here's another one of the things that I do. I don't know if anybody else does it, but do you guys like ever pick up like on people's mannerisms when you're talking to them, and like if they have like little ticks that they do, or like I pick up on that shit all the time,
Yeah.
especially with people with accents. Like I can't help it, bro. I can't. It's, like
do it,
I do it
you-
like without even realizing, dude. Like before you know it. Okay, maybe I do it.
Maybe I do it.
Hey,
on
but when
purpose.
you leave, I talk shit about you and be like, "Hey, did he go like this? Remember when he goes like, he goes like this?
Yeah.
He goes like this. He goes, yes, you can have, bullshit like
Yeah.
that." And I don't know, bro.
Is that so? You're saying that's like a bad trait of yours?
I don't know. I mean, because people say like, "Oh my God, your impression is right on," but like when that person finds out that you do an impression of them,
Nah, yeah.
Like, fuck you, man.
Nah, no, like I was saying. Well, when I first started, like, I'm all like about grammar and like reading and shit like that, and how to pronounce stuff right. But when someone messes up like a word, like I don't know. I gotta laugh. I gotta make fun of 'em. Like I was watching this show the other day, and it's this Russian dude, and you know like the W's turn into V's.
yeah.
So he said
Waltz.
He said Rottweiler instead
Yeah.
of like a Rottweiler. Where I just started laughing, and then, but it's like a couple, and then the wife is like, "There's no V in Rottweiler." That shit was so funny, but yeah, no, like stuff like that, or like like Puerto Ricans. Oh, that shit gets on my nerves.
Oh, I pick up on that shit too,
Oh.
bro. Like I've
Like
worked with like a lot of Puerto Ricans, and like I pick up like Puerto Ricans,
Where'd you work in Orlando?
Cubans, and fucking Cubans, Puerto Ricans, and what's-
Dominicans.
Dominicans, yeah. And we're like, "Are you Puerto Rican?" Like, whoa, don't,
Hey.
don't
Turn around.
Oh wait,
don't go there, don't go
Turn
there.
around,
Like-
come back again, and
Yeah,
then
try again. Try again.
But then, like I'm saying, I'll pick up on people's things. But like, for example, if somebody has like an accent and they're trying to speak English, and then you try to accommodate them and be like, "No, yo también hablo español,"
Yeah.
and,
Oh,
they'll be like-
yeah,
and they
yeah.
insist on speaking English. It's
no,
like,
dude,
I've
I understand
been-
Spanish. Just talk to me in Spanish.
yeah, exactly. But they're like, "Oh no, because I was trying to, say,"
yeah,
and
No, you're not trying to say nothing.
I'm like, no, that's
they
not how you
actually
say that.
completely
That is-
ignore you sometimes.
Yeah.
And they just keep going like,
Yeah.
all right, we're doing this.
Yeah.
And I try
And
to
then-
help you, Saul.
and then you're like, let me pull this big word from the shelf up here with the top. Have you tried it?
Okay, big
what,
dog,
What
okay.
is that? I don't. I told you, bitch. Let's talk Spanish.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
you
and then
want to
talk
go
to
go?
them in Spanish and they reply in English. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Like, dude, I am trying to make it easier on this.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I see it as we're just practicing on each other, bro. Like, that's
Like-
what my cousins would do.
Practice
in
with somebody else,
Mexico.
bro. I gotta go, man.
Like they correct.
There's a time and a place for all that.
Already
Right
clocked
now,
out,
it's
dude.
not. Bitch, I get off at 5.
Hey,
I
you
gotta go.
try
Come
your
on.
people skills somewhere.
I don't try anymore. Whatever they go with, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you know, like.
All
like,
right.
What? All right, you chose this path. We're not. we're
not going back.
We're not going
we're
back.
going
English.
Here we go.
English.
You
All right.
asked for this.
You're right.
You talk to him in English, he responds in Spanish now.
Like now, I feel like the idiot. Like I feel like I don't know any language. Like, what the fuck? And he continues in English. Like son of a bitch.
Talks
Now-
to you in French out of nowhere.
What the? Who are you?
Comment allez-vous?
Now that's happened many times. I now I don't care.
Yeah.
Like
No,
You-
I can't help it, man. Like, if you have something that is unique about the way you talk, I will pick at that shit and I will imitate you.
if someone
No,
does it
but
to
sometimes
you,
you gotta watch out, bro. Cause like I was saying, did I say it on the podcast? But over there where I work, there's a dude that's mute, or he like
Well,
he's deaf. He's deaf. He can't speak.
Okay.
But I didn't know. So I'm working, and there's like a box next to me, but he's trying to like point to me like
put it up.
I'm like, you could have just told me. He doesn't say nothing, and he keeps pointing, and he's like.
You still didn't
I'm
get
looking,
it.
I'm looking around. I'm like, yo, like I speak English. Like you could tell me. And no one's saying nothing.
Imagine
then
at
all
that
of-
point,
Did you-
motherfucker, I said I speak.
I was like, wait, you don't speak? And he was like,
Oh, you.
My
You
bad,
go-
my
Hear
bad,
that,
my bad. My bad, man, my bad. I didn't
no,
mean
but
that.
now
no,
me and
you're
him are
doing
cool
good.
and stuff. But like,
You start
like,
putting-
like, well, cause I don't know sign language, but I'll do stuff like this. I'll like. And he knows what I'm talking about.
Right.
Like when we're talking about other employees, I'll be like,
that. Well, that's universal.
He'll be
That,
he'll
That
be
transcends
Yeah,
language.
that was first created,
But
but
other than that, like we just can't communicate.
I was thinking more
We just,
like-
all right, you know.
come on.
All right, you want me to pick up this box?
All right.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. No, but yeah, sometimes you just got to be
But did
slow
you
down
did you
before you're
understand?
quick to judge.
Did you understand what he was saying though? He just was
Yes,
like,
but
why isn't
I'd
he
rather
speaking
you
to me
tell, hey, can you pick that up? Or,
instead
there's
of
a
like
box
motion
next
to you? Like, bitch,
Instead
I,
of be like-
I speak words, but he did it.
Yeah, it's like-
You know, it's crazy how when like people.
no, because I thought he was doing it because he assumed that I only spoke Spanish.
Oh, now
That's
you're
what-
now you're
why,
on guard.
why is it that when people there's a language barrier, you feel the need to talk slower and louder? I said, do you like no, bitch? I can.
I
don't-
heard you.
I heard you, but I don't understand you.
Talking like that.
Yeah, my comprehension isn't slower. Or fucking, what the fuck?
Yeah, right.
Oh, shit.
Comprehend at the same rate. You dumb bitch.
Why is it though? I mean, why?
Yeah, I don't know, cause like, as assuming you changing your speed makes it easier to understand, but like, no,
I
that's
said
not the problem. What is the problem?
But
How,
I think humans do that in general when they feel like someone doesn't understand you. The way we change the way we speak when you talk to someone that's from a different country, we slow down and do stuff like that. The same way we do with little babies.
yeah, you simplify it,
Yeah, like
dada.
no, but I've
Like-
never understood that. Like
Oh.
when they change their voice and
Like,
say,
oh, yeah.
"That good."
That- well,
like
that-
what the?
Okay, you're a dad.
They understand.
Does changing the voice help the baby?
That's-
I mean, it helps when asking for a command to get it done faster.
Okay,
If I
okay.
tell my kid like, "Hey, go pick that up," I'm like, I ain't picking that shit up. Like, but if I say, "Hey,
Bitch,
hey,
I-
baby girl, hey, can you please pick that up,
It
please,
sound like
mama?"
you're trying to holler at her.
and
Hey, baby
and
girl.
she's like, "All right, I got you."
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Did
like
she
yeah,
say,
yeah,
"I got
yeah,
you"?
yeah. But
That-
nah, like
But I'm talking about, I guess, more like baby, like.
I think it's like a developmental thing where it's like
They
you
wanna
want them to feel comfortable with you, like you want them.
But
you
that's
wanna
not your
soothe
voice.
them. No, it's not. But at the end of the day, it's like, oh shit, he talking to me soft. This is my dad. You know what I'm saying? It's like
That's love.
That's
that's
love.
love.
My dad.
Were you
loved
not
me.
loved as a child? Did your
I
dad
was
yell at
yelled
you?
I was yelled at from the womb. Maybe that's why I'm sad. Maybe maybe that's why.
What? That's another episode. There
Maybe
was
that.
that's daddy
Go to
issues.
Patreon, mate.
Was it with
That's for your
daddy
therapist.
issues?
Hey, daddy issues on the Patreon. Link in the description. $3 for therapy. No, but I don't change my voice with children. I actually treat children.
I mean, but that's something that you're saying from an outside perspective,
Yes.
somebody who doesn't have children.
yeah, I'm saying if I had children, I probably would do that.
Oh no, you
I
when you
changed my
have
shit.
kids,
I
oh
changed
you
my
have
shit,
kids,
yeah.
you turn into
Hey,
a bitch, man.
Hey,
Like
hey,
straight up.
Ruda, you're a bitch. Are you a bitch now? Damn it.
And I think it also has to do with like
Because
what
you're
you
a bitch.
have first. Like if you have a girl, I had a girl first.
You major
Bro,
bitch.
what? Tea parties,
Oh, you were
Barbies,
tea
the
parties?
works, bro.
Damn.
Like it
It should, but it just comes out. You're saying.
yeah, man.
Like,
Yeah, and you know, I think also one of the things like the way I was brought up, when you have kids, there's a lot of childhood traumas that you're trying to make up for when you have kids.
True.
And
True.
you know, sometimes you overcompensate by giving them more.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it backfires because they become like assholes and they think that, you know,
they get everything.
like my kids to the point where it's like, hey, you broke this or whatever. That's okay, Daddy. We can get another one. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that's not how it works.
We
That's
can't
not how it
actually.
works.
That's,
It's-
that's the thing.
Yeah,
Like, what do you mean
so
we can't?
What do you mean we?
What's all this we talk? Like the other
We.
day, she they
We.
sent us a letter to the hey. She checked out this book from the library. She hasn't brought it back, and you know it's $15 if you just want to pay for it. I looked it up on Amazon. That was $4.99. All right, so I told her I was like, look, you find this book. Or this shit's coming out of your. We had like a yard sale and she had sold some stuff. I was like, I'm gonna tax you. Like I'm gonna take that money.
15.
And so it's a valuable lesson.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it teaches them.
it's
So that on that same point, I was at somewhere, and the cashier was like, "So, this little boy made his first purchase, and he had bought like 2 items from the gift shop, right? He's like, he had like a 10, ended up being like 20. He's like, nah, it's fine, Mom. I got this. Don't worry. He's like, no, it's going to be too much. Anyways, he gets to the counter. Cashier's like, it's 20-something, homeboy. He's only got a 10. He looks over to Mom and is like, all right, look, 2 weeks of taking out the trash, dishes, and I'll clean my room for $12 right now. Do you think the parent did that for him?
no.
No, because I was about to bring it up. Like, they're supposed to already want to do those things for themselves. Because at the end of the day, when you're living by yourself or with a family,
Yeah, those are
you're
expected.
not going to
Did-
expect.
Did you
something
guys get
whenever you-
allowances?
I didn't.
I didn't.
I sure as hell did it.
I didn't.
I was allowed to live
Yeah.
there. I was allowed a room.
I was given a meal.
I was
you know what I'm saying? So
I was allowed to breathe.
my clothes was washed.
You were given a
and,
meal?
You know.
I was fortunate enough to have a room like to myself.
Yeah.
Like
Oh
that
damn,
was-
you had a room to yourself. Fuck.
I was like, I had a That was my
Privileged.
allowance.
Wait, you had a house?
Well, you had parents.
Goddamn, pass them out.
Well, you had love.
Cuz
Your dad was home? My dad was at the bar.
My dad went to the grocery store, never came back.
My
My dad went to somebody else, never came back.
I
Cash and
think
carry.
I think you know like that's like a white people thing, like allowances. Like I didn't have allowances. It was
Oh no.
you
I
know,
had one, bro. $20.
Damn.
Wait. Okay. Okay. You had allowances. What was it based off of anything, or they just
Nothing.
gave it to you?
Nothing.
What?
Bro. I was spoiled. Single child.
Okay. Let me.
Oh,
ask
you were a
this.
single child. Okay, then that makes sense. You know,
Let
I
me
mean,
ask-
I'm one of 4, and
Yeah.
I think it also has to do with that.
It's
Like,
budget cuts. Like, you
Definitely.
yeah, you can't give allowances to 3 kids, 4 kids, 5
now,
kids.
I will admit, I am the youngest of 4, and I'm the one that's the furthest away from, you know, all the bunch.
Yeah.
You know, the age gap. So my brothers and sisters, like, they would talk like, hey, how come you bought him this? How come you bought him that? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's like, all right, fuckers, it's a different time. You know, I'm the baby. You know what I'm saying? So
I kind of think actually now I used to be like I would never give my kids allowances, but now I'm kind of thinking if you gave them a $20 allowance a week, you don't have to give them anything else. Like, no, this is why I'm giving you that, right? So they can buy their own shit. Yeah.
You gotta
I
love
pay
20
for-
bucks a week.
I pay for after school care. I pay for your uniforms. I pay for your sneakers.
That's
$20 is a lot.
20
Comida.
bucks.
Hey, man,
I mean,
but
I guess it depends on the age.
He's saying that without allowance, they
No, they should be able to get their own like
Oh,
yeah, no,
okay,
yeah, no,
all
yeah,
right.
no. You don't provide. You provide the basic necessities: meal,
Food.
I think the
bread.
allowance is for like something special that they want. Like shoes, yeah, you're gonna get them shoes for school. But if they want a special type of shoes, nah,
Okay,
you gotta
yeah.
pay for that yourself.
Yeah,
That's
you're
what I-
getting a
that's what I
rack
think.
room, but if unless
You get Skechers.
Payless.
You get
you get
Skechers.
Skechers, you get. We're gonna bring back Payless. We're going to Sears. We're
Shoe
getting you some
Carnival.
of those.
The county jail provides Skechers. if you want commissary and you want Jordans, you better save up.
Yeah, yeah,
Go to jail.
yeah. Where you can go to the Pulga. They got shoes there. You know what I mean? We got shoes
Guarachas.
And we either get huaraches. Salud. We get huaraches. I only bought Lokes ever from the Pulga. I don't know.
Los sunglasses?
Like to wear. Yeah,
Yeah,
like to wear actually. They
I
were
remember
They were
that.
$2.
I remember
That's a good
that.
deal.
It was hard finding Logs, bro, for some while.
yeah. I remember Lokes.
They never had them at the fucking flea market for a time.
Do they still have them somewhere?
I'm pretty sure they have them now somewhere.
I think they're more of a like an accessory to like wear on the top of your head or like the back of your
Back of
head.
That's a.
Because I've like,
Yeah.
because I've worn them. I'm like, these are the worst sun protect. Like, there's no UV protect.
They're
No, bitch, this
hard.
is this is like they
more of a
weren't.
fashion
they-
statement.
yeah,
the
it
SPF
is.
on these suck.
Yeah,
They spray painted it black.
yeah, exactly.
Or the
It's
white
like,
ones.
I don't
even better.
think these are made for.
You have to be bald to wear Lokes, I think.
You think so?
Oh no, with the hair slick back. You can have the hair
No,
slick
you
back.
can have the the hairnet. You know,
Yeah.
have the
Yeah.
what is it, Ben
Bro.
Davis?
Yeah,
the last
the-
button up.
what
here?
happened to
Yeah,
what
yeah.
happened to the hair nets out in the streets?
Dude,
that
the
was
other
a
day-
Still
fucking
use them in,
restaurants, bro.
restaurants.
no,
The
I'm
cooks
talking
have
about
them.
street hair nets.
Yeah,
That's fire. I'm gonna bring back the street hair net.
you
bro.
got to bring
Shit.
back the
Became
hair
cooks,
nets,
bro.
and you have to bring like the
fro.
hair,
the grease,
the
like
grease,
like
man.
the nasty ass fucking what's it called? Like lice. That's what I'm like. That's how oily this shit was. It looked like a fucking like a,
that shit would like take 3
margarine.
showers to take out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, it would-
margarine, bro.
Yeah, that shit was thick as fuck.
Oily.
I remember my brother, he came back from the Marines. His vato had a little container. Se llamaba Tres Flores or some shit like
Dapper
that.
Dan.
And the shit was like this big, man. That motherfucker went through that shit like in a month, man. Like that
Yeah.
mother.
You sure it wasn't? Can't believe it's not butter.
I don't know, dude. But
Yeah.
that shit,
Sure it wasn't.
slick your
margarine?
hair back.
Hey, all right. So, Ben Davis or Dickies?
Ooh.
I think I'd have to go with Dickies.
Dickies.
Yeah,
I wore the
Dickies. Dickies. I feel like Dickies' catalog is a little bit more well versed
They
than
have
Ben
more colors?
Davis. Yeah, they have more selections, different things, accessories, gloves, vests. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
They had more. Yeah, their branding and their inventory was a lot more up to par. Like it was more widely available also than Ben Davis.
But nah,
Your
Ben
socks are
Davis
down
had
that.
more Feedman shirts, bro. What you mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Ben Davis. Their mascot was like a gorilla, right, or
yeah,
some shit like
Yeah.
that.
monkey. It was
Monkey.
like a chimp
Monkey?
or some shit.
Some type of
Orangutan.
Some type of
Something
ape.
like
a baboon,
that. The red ass, bro.
silverback.
Yeah.
What does it look like today? Has it evolutionized? It's got a
I don't
vato with the
think so.
beard and the lokes.
It's a baboon, bro.
Yeah, that's like a gorilla, I think.
But did you wear Dickies in school?
I wore Dickies for a while. Then I ended up getting into like cargos a lot. I was more.
I was big into cargos, dude.
Big
Me
cargo
too.
guy.
No, y luego te acuerdas de los cargos que eran chores y pantalón. Que
Yeah.
los hacías zip up. Like, you're like, hey, bitch, it's hot. It's hot. Third period. Hey, ya salió el pinche sol.
PE class.
El pinche sol ya salió. Like, hey, take off these motherfuckers.
Those are perfect for fucking Florida winters, bro.
Damn.
Frío, güey. Put
Yeah,
the
güey.
Cold
shits
in the
back on.
morning.
Nah,
Oh,
Oh
Cargos-
shit, está lloviendo. Ponte el pantalón. Ponte el
Cargos was
pantalón.
like-
I had some K Swisses that they interchanged. There's a button that changed, and they be red, yellow, green. So I could wear they were white, and I can change the little logo color.
What the fuck?
The stripes.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
It was pretty awesome.
How'd you? What the?
Damn.
Yeah, they don't sell them anymore.
Yo, cargos are frowned upon in college.
Depends on the cargos.
Depends what
Nah.
college.
Nah, any cargo.
That's why I didn't go to college.
Yeah, for real.
Cargos? No.
Bro, cargos are like thick now too. If you're not
Yeah.
wearing 5-inch inseams in college, you're
Yeah.
not getting any
Well,
place.
well,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right. So I got some Columbia cargos, right?
Oh
But,
god.
like, you can say obviously they're zipped,
Yeah.
and so yeah, the inseam's lower on the cargos if I wear my shorts.
But still, they don't like them or what?
Bitch, I ain't college no more. I don't give a fuck.
Then why'd you bring it up?
I'm just saying,
Phe-
like
Phoenix
no, 'cause, like,
University?
He just wanted to show.
No,
He's, I
because-
went to college, bitch.
Nah,
okay?
nah,
I get it,
nah.
bro. You're on the
It
Quidditch
It was
team.
online, but I was there.
You went
Yeah,
to
it was
Kaiser?
online. It
Kaiser.
was like some random ass fucking.
It wasn't
state.
accredited, okay? But,
What's the
I
one
was
on
there.
the commercials that you used to have?
Phoenix.
Everglade? No.
Hey, you guys remember
Everest?
that?
Everest?
You remember
Everest.
that? I don't know if you guys remember this shit, pero se llamaba ITT Tech. ITT, remember that shit?
Yeah.
ITT Tech.
Nah.
Boy, when I used to see those commercials, I'm like, yo, shit, man. That's,
No,
You
because
sitting on the couch. You're not doing nothing. Go to school.
It's easy.
what are you waiting for?
But he's like in some apartment parking lot. Like what the fuck?
What budget was this?
Those
was
are the
this-
commercials that would like come on when like Judge Joe Brown, Judge Judy was on. All this shit.
Mari.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man.
I wonder if that was a Florida thing or is that a nationwide thing?
I think it was nationwide. They were scamming all over the place.
Huh?
Oh, the battery? I have no idea.
Oh, it's turned off. Is that a bad sign?
Google it.
So
Okay.
you guys are getting exclusive Patreon right here.
no, but the only reason I brought it up was because I used to work. cargos
Pablo,
a
we're
lot.
running out of battery, okay? Nobody gives a fuck about your car.
What are you talking about again?
Bro,
used
you're
to
on the
work-
Quidditch
Let it
team,
go,
bro.
No,
okay?
I used to wear the cargos a lot, and then once I went to fucking my first day of fucking college
Vans?
probably with cargos,
With Vans?
and then everybody was like, "Nah, we don't wear that here." I was like, "God, I gotta throw out my whole fucking wardrobe now." Shit.
I gotta go
Where's
zip up my
FGCU?
pants.
yeah.
What'd you wear for the duration of college then?
Salt Life hoodies.
That's when I got preppy. I started wearing fucking like the fucking
Guy Harvey shirts.
started wearing chubbies, some fucking
Oh yeah. The high socks with the Vans,
fucking, like,
the black
Columbia
Vans.
button-up shirts and shit.
That's your cuz.
No,
that's
I-
cuz.
I did it too.
Oh,
That's
you
my
did
cousin.
it. You had the chubbies with the Vans.
See, I used to be all cholo and shit, and then once I went to college, I got all preppy.
Didn't
He
even
said,
know
he
Ben
said I don't
Davis.
want my lopes.
Nah,
Give me
Leaving
my
the-
coasters.
leaving the
Where are my
lopes.
coasters? Give me my coasters. I don't want these.
For,
Left your high socks and lokes at the house.
damn. With the creases.
he
Where's
pleaded them one last time.
Yo, I went from high ass fucking socks to no fucking socks.
Ankle socks.
Hey man, hey, look, back in my day, like we didn't have low cut socks. We would take a long fucking and fold that bitch in half.
Yo, I've done
The
that so many
front
times.
of your toes had all the fucking sock bunched up. That shit was
Yo, I perfected like where to fucking like bring it down to, just so like it's like somewhat even, but like
It's
nice
crazy.
fucking length.
It's crazy because like I think tell me if I'm wrong. The
You're
only
wrong.
reason we did that is because I think like we weren't able we just didn't afford 3 different types of sock: long, low, no show. Like you either pick one and that's all
Yeah.
you have. You get a 20 pack of one. You're not getting 20 pack.
I guess the long one was more versatile. I'm like, hey.
You know what I mean?
All right, guys. By the way, we didn't even do introductions. I'm
Yeah, no, they should know.
Yeah.
I'm Checo.
We
For
didn't give
those
him
who
any-
don't know me, I'm Checo. Yeah, that's,
He's Checo. I'm Specs.
Yeah.
This is
For
ese vato in the past, living in the past.
for those of you that who know who I
the
am,
heroin is
Tricks.
kicking in.
Yeah, we give our guests no water, no fucking introduction.
Yeah, Rudy, thanks for the hospitality, man. The water. But
Cut off?
Peace.
You saying peace to
Peace. Cut it back in.
Yeah.
Hey, cut off where you fucked up.
My shit started dying too.
behind the scenes.
I hadn't even fully charged. Like when I got home, like that's
when I was charged.
It was like 6 o'clock.
I'm not even charged.
I'm not even fully charged.
He's got another one.